Sometimes in life, the simplest things get overly complicated. Cooking spray is a good example. Now, if you're out shopping in the supermarket, you've probably seen there are lots of choices when it comes to oil. It's no longer just vegetable oil. You can have olive oil, you can have avocado oil, you can have grapeseed oil, you can even have coconut oil. Well, I've got news for you. You're using so little cooking spray, you can't taste the difference. You won't see the difference between any of these. It's absolutely meaningless. You can use whatever oil you want. What is important is the delivery mechanism. Now, these four are all traditional cooking sprays. By traditional, I mean they have a propellant inside them. There's either propane or butane inside the can along with the oil. That propellant is liquid, but when you hit the nozzle, it turns to a gas and it propels the oil out, and you get a nice, even spray. Most of these also have lecithin, an emulsifier, so you get really fine coverage. It helps it get into every nook and cranny on a bundt pan. The lecithin also makes cleanup easier. The one thing we don't like about these is the lecithin does reduce the smoke point. So if you're doing high heat sauteing with cooking spray, these traditional models are not nearly as effective. So therefore, there is this new style of propellantless. These all have actually a bag of oil inside the can, and there's either nitrogen or compressed air that's sort of surrounding that bag. And when you hit the nozzle, it squeezes the bag and basically splurts the oil out. Right, splurting, not propelling. Doesn't sound like a good thing. And in fact, with the exception of this one here from Chosen Foods, we don't recommend any of the propellantless cooking sprays because honestly, they're difficult to use. But let me show you what the difference is. So I've got our favorite from Pam, traditional cooking spray. You notice that the nozzle is pointing straight ahead. So that's going to make it very intuitive as to where I should be pointing the can. I'm going to demo here. And you see here, I've got a pretty nice circle. And if I were trying to get the oil, let's say, into a small ramekin, it would really go where I want it to go. So I'm going to take the Chosen Foods. Now, this is the only one we liked of the kind without the propellant. It's got this nozzle going up, so the first time you use it, I promise you, you're going to spray the counter. I'm going to try not to do that today. All right, let's see. Well, I actually did kind of spray the counter a little bit. You see, it comes out much less even. So if you want to keep it simple, and you don't really care about high heat sauteing, which is really the only time you'd want to be using a propellantless, non-traditional style. And honestly, don't you want to be using olive oil when you're sauteing your vegetables? You should be sticking with the traditional style. And our favorite here is the one from Pam. If you're somebody who wants to try something new and you want to be able to saute with your cooking spray over high heat, you can use this non-traditional, non-propellant style. The Chosen Foods is our favorite. So there you have it. Something simple. Let's keep it simple.
For full episodes of your favorite cooking shows, head over to ATK's Full Episodes channel on YouTube. You can stream complete seasons of America's Test Kitchen, Cook's Country, and more. See you there.